You flamed it up. You ain't give me the memo. Look, all I got is some water and shit. I'm
I
sitting here
up doing all type of shit. I'm finally sitting down and silent smoke. For real.
I already know. My sleep schedule been so off. Like, I wake up at like 12 o'clock, like 1 o'clock.
Girl, I wish I could
Usually,
be late. My body is not accustomed to getting up that late. When I be up like hungover, I still can't get up that late.
yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. What you used to working like a 9 to 5 or something?
Girl.
Cause I don't work. This quarantine throwing me off too. Like,
I
it
don't
ain't nothing to do.
9 to 5, but I got a kid. So, me getting up early in the morning, getting her to school and all that, I didn't get used to that shit. So
I
now
didn't even know that.
girl, yeah, I got to see yo. My baby grown as hell.
Oh.
Yep, she finna be
Yeah,
11.
so she probably just be up, waking you up any damn way.
Exactly, getting on my damn nerves. Somehow make us some bacon. She
So
crazy.
tell me why I tried to go vegan, y'all. Some of y'all might know that. Like, I mean, not vegan, vegetarian. And like, cause meat not good for you. Like, I just think that we're not supposed to eat it. But my willpower is just not there yet.
Man,
So
either.
I'm gonna need y'all to like every now and then just send me a DM like, "Gee, I hope you ain't eating no red meat today." Like, I really appreciate that. Like accountability is everything. But
It's
I'm trying.
I just told Stu, like, bro, we is finna start with the red meat. Like, everybody stop eating red
It's
meat.
hard.
Yeah, they say that like they feel better. Just overall, like their health overall is better after they stop eating red meat.
Everything, energy, all that. I just did this green juice cleanse. Like, I just be up and like lively and shit now.
That's
Like,
that's real good.
Dr. Sebi.
I don't think I'm gonna have a problem. I just love lamb chops, so it's like if I can't get no lamb chops, that might be a problem here. I love lamb chops.
Oh my god.
No,
Lamb choppy, but see, I hate when I go to the restaurant and like they give you them little ass pops, so I
mm-hmm.
stop ordering them. Cause sometimes they'll send you off with that. No dairy for sure. Yes.
I really tried to. I think the no dairy was. I think that was first to go. Like I stopped drinking milk, and I used to love milk. I stopped drinking that nasty ass milk. I drink almond milk now. None of
Yes.
that dairy. None of that shit. I don't drink. I don't eat none of no type of dairy. So once I get
But
the
what about cheese, y'all? Like cheese?
girl,
I'm
but
just I'm just bad. Like, I just love to eat so much. I know I'm skinny and all that, but no, like I just love to eat. Like, I don't know.
you
I'm
funny.
gonna try. Like, I'm serious. Like, I did the almond milk thing, doing the green juice cleanse. You know what I'm saying?
Like the almond milk.
But I suck with almond milk. I don't even buy regular milk. I only buy the almond milk. But like, that's the only thing I could see. Like, I'm proud of. Like,
Yeah,
everything else is bad. Like,
it's so terrible.
I eat horrible. But it's gonna get better. Y'all, like I said, y'all gotta just, you know what I'm saying, accountability, like Jaas. What
Yeah,
you
I'm
eat
definitely
today, G?
get you from.
Like,
Like I know you ain't had no red meat today. I had red meat this week.
oh my god.
I mean, yeah, everybody, all the healthy people still get cancer. These comments are so funny.
Right, they talking about vegans. I don't know, and then also like I feel like the vegan thing, like I be on the go so much, so like finding foods that are really good for you, you know what I'm saying, is already hard enough. Now we on lockdown, so I mean, I guess it ain't no excuse. You could just kind of prepare your shit, cause all I do is be in the house. I done wrote so many fucking songs.
Girl, roll me to a
I
60.
learned how to play 2K. Like, it's crazy. Like,
Oh yeah, so how
it
you
ain't.
like? Okay, my bad. So what you been doing this quarantine?
I learned how to play 2K. They talking about
Like,
some things. I
what's some
got
things
you.
you?
But I learned how to play 2K. My little brother still won't play me because he think I'm weak as hell still. But I'm telling him, like, no, all I've had time to do is be in the crib. So I learned that. I've just been journaling a lot, doing a lot of meditation and stuff like that.
So
I
was it
can't wait for the
Like, was it easy for you to adapt to like, us having to be in the house and this whole stay-at-home shit? Was it easy for you, or like, did you lose your mind yet? Because I lost my mind maybe 5
I
times.
mean, that's the thing. Like, I just love people. I didn't realize that I love, like, being around people so much. Like, because I usually just be to myself. I don't really pop out like that. You know, like, I be in the crib. But, yeah, definitely, like, the first week was really hard for me. Like, I just hop in the car and, like, take a ride just because I don't want to be in the crib, you know, like, but now I kind of got adjusted. I still be seeing people, like, you know, like, I don't know, I think part of this, I know it's, like, people dying for real, but I think part of it is just kind of conspiracy. I'm a conspiracy freak, so I love, like, researching, like, what's really the deeper meaning behind shit.
Yeah.
So I just think, you know, these numbers are really, you know,
Not right.
fabricated.
No, I said the same.
Yeah,
I think
so,
you're exaggerating a lot of this shit, especially the numbers. And like on top of that, a lot
yeah,
of
it's crazy.
that's backwards to me. Like, okay, the whole social distance thing, whatever, you got whatever rules for that. But it's like people so damn dumb out here. It's like, how can y'all expect anything to get better when, you know what I'm saying? People still doing all type of shit. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, I get that, but it's just like, is it really as bad as it seems, or is it something else? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I
And that's
mean,
what I would say.
when they do finally open up outside, I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, oh, I'm just gonna wait and see. No, I'm going right to the nail shop. Y'all see this shit?
I'm kicking it. I've been gluing nails
I'm
on.
about to go to Ling Ling, and you know what I'm saying. I wish I knew somebody that did nails that was like black, because I think we should really like connect with our black businesses when all this is over with. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And like really try to do that, but unless y'all got somebody for me, I'm about to go right to Ling Ling
Yeah, I tried.
and
Like,
get myself together.
girl,
This ain't working.
these black nail techs is not like they attitudes are terrible. I can't
Really?
oh, but I done had, I probably asked at least 5 different black nail techs to, do my nails. It always been an issue. Always. And it's like, I don't gotta deal
I
with
don't want to believe that though.
it, girl. I don't be want to either. And that's why I made that post this morning. Like, I really be trying to fuck with y'all black businesses. I really do. But y'all so damn ignorant and like y'all customer service is terrible. And I
Damn.
spend my money with nobody that got attitudes that, you know what I'm saying, that I don't know. Girl, good
It
luck.
be like that. It be like that. But I mean, I always give them a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like at least, like I don't know. Chicago businesses to me, I don't know, a little different. Like I'm not even really from here, so I'm from like the East Coast and shit. So it's a slight difference, you know, with like how shit is handled. I say that, and like I feel like attitudes in general in Chicago is like a little different. Like
Mm-hmm.
I always been a motherfucker to be like, hey, like what up, like you know, and just
And
like
people,
ready to network. And people is just not like open like that how it should be. And I don't know why necessarily like people from Chicago have like a brick wall up, but I'm usually able to like get past that shit, you know, with them and like still connect. But it's just, you know, it just be kind of weird a little bit. I don't know.
that's definitely a Chicago thing. I had went to Texas one time, and they was so fucking nice that it tweaked me out a little bit. Cause I'm just like, why y'all making me on some shit because y'all too nice for me. Like, it's cool,
What up, Cheese?
I'm no rude person, but they was just so overly nice. They was like, "You're not from here, are you?" I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm from."
It's like they know off back. Like
Yeah,
I feel like when people meet me, they kind of know off back. Like it's something different to her. Like, cause I'm always, you know, like I don't really have no shield on me. Maybe that could be a bad thing sometimes too. Like, you know, motherfuckers have taken advantage of that before, but that's your goof ass. Like now you just cut the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? From a good person. Like, but no,
mm-hmm.
I just feel like it's something. It's something. It just be something. But for the
Yeah,
most part, you know, it could benefit you too, you know, like just, you know, being strong minded and you
yeah,
know what I'm saying, like not really being with the fuck shit or whatever. But you gotta let people in, like especially when people buying shit from you and wanting to do business or wanting to reach out. Like, why you want to fucking do this? Like, are you really for the people, or are you just, you know what I'm saying, doing it for your ego or whatever the fuck? Like, you gotta really remember, like, what you're doing it for. And I think that's what, like, kind of brings you back to, like, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. So you said you're not from, you said you're from the East Coast. Like, where are you originally from?
Yeah, so I lived a lot of places, but I guess you could say, like, Maryland, like, D.C., Virginia area. And, yeah, I lived in Laurel, I lived in Bowie, I lived all over, like, Maryland.
Bro.
And, but, like, I lived in New York, too. So, like, that's why I say East Coast, like, because my childhood was real broken up, you know.
Right.
So, yeah, but, I mean, I've been here a long time, too. Like, I'm considered a Chicagoan, technically, because, like, the amount of time I've been here, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I love it here, though. I'm not going to leave. Like, I feel like this is where I need to be. Like, I love the city life and shit. Like, it's literally, like, I raised a family out there, you know, type shit. Because it's like, black people got a lot of buying power out there. Like, we just real, you know, successful and shit. But, like, as far as just networking and, like, the culture and the people and shit, I just fuck with Chicago. So I'm just, you know, I just been chilling here.
So, like, how would you...
Talking about honorary. I'm an honorary Chicagoan for sure.
So, like, the music scene here, like, how would you say is, like, different from, like, other places that you done been, other places that, as far as you doing music? I'm happy.
Look, you should have told me. I would have had my little hookah or something, you know. Shit, I don't know. Like, I started music here. Like, just because I'm saying I'm not from Chicago, don't think I'm trying to just be like, Chicago. No, like, everything I started here. Like, this is my foundation. Like, I was still young as hell, like a teenager, you know, getting to know myself and shit.
Right.
So, Chicago definitely built me in a lot of ways, you know what I'm saying? So, as far as, like, other scenes with the music, I don't really know. Like, I've been to L.A., I've been to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? But, like, of course, I knew people there, so I just, you know, connect with those people I knew. I ain't really, like, go around and, like, get to know for real. But some things I hear as far as, like, Chicago not really standing together and shit, I don't know about that. Because, like, that's not my experience, you know, like.
That's good.
Ever since, like, I started doing the shit, even though, like, I just kind of started, like, I feel like people be showing love and, like, what, you know what I'm saying, wanting to work, wanting to send music, wanting to collaborate, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's just the energy I give off, but, and maybe it's different because I'm a female. Like, if y'all, you know, y'all want to, you know, pitch in on a difference right there just because, like, I'm a female, like, I don't know, but I feel like it'd be different, like, for me, so.
Yeah.
I ain't really experienced that. I feel like Chicago definitely worked together. But like I said, where a problem stems is just, I guess, like the creativity, getting ourselves really, like, just seen and heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a Chicago industry, and then it's a real music industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we gotta know, like, how to kind of put ourselves in that box for real, because there's so much talent. Everybody from Chicago is the talent, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes,
like,
yeah, Shamika always dropping jams and shit, but no, it's definitely, like, I don't know, it's something we missing. I don't think it's the collaborative effort, because we do that.
Yeah, I definitely, like, starting CoCoLosoSays in 2013 and then looking at it now, I can definitely say, like, it's more, you know what I'm saying, integrated now. Like, before, it was just, you know, niggas was just fucking with who they fuck with. You know what I'm saying? They friends or they other homies that do rap. It was so many people against each other. Now, I would say, like, I see a lot of artists posting other artists and, you know what I'm saying, posting their music and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And I had just told somebody, like, you know, that's good because, you know, you see a lot of mainstream artists doing that. Like, you know, Meek Mill might post her album, or Lil Baby might post.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So Chicago's starting to kind of do that. So I definitely say, like, it definitely.
Yeah. Coco, I swear to God, and like I said, I know a lot of artists, right? Like I notice like I get a little flack sometimes because like maybe like something will drop and I don't get to post. You can support an artist. Like every artist that I know supports another artist in Chicago in one way or another. I don't never see motherfuckers just that nigga. Like no, everybody pretty much be supporting their people or whoever they fuck with. But it's different ways to support. You know what I'm saying? You could really put a motherfucker on somebody's song. You could really play something for somebody. Posting in your story is not the only way that you're gonna show love to somebody. Like, it's just a lot of ways. So, but I don't know. I just feel like we gotta figure out like how to really be innovative, like and how to really get to that real Chicago scene. I feel like it's also a lot of gatekeepers in Chicago that what I'm saying, like should maybe have more be like a little more accessible. Cause like I said, it's only a certain people that can get you through that door. And that's not just with music. That's anything.
All
what
that.
you do, fashion, like everything is kind of like it's gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay. Can I say one thing too? Like, cause I know you want to ask questions and shit, but I just feel like too like. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because.
Say what you know what I'm saying? You can say.
No, I know. I feel like I'm gonna wait though.
Okay.
What the people saying?
City gate. And then me, right? People definitely be in their feelings. Like I done got into it with a few artists about me not posting their shit, and I mean that's cool enough. Like a lot of shit, I would say probably 80% I post on my site is shit I listen to personally, or you know what I'm saying, shit that I know like Chicago as far as the audience listening to. So it's just like I don't want to get into Bree, you know what? Grow
right, she's funny as hell. She's funny as hell.
So who would y'all consider a gatekeeper? What is a gatekeeper? What do y'all think a gatekeeper is?
Motherfucker that got them keys, like that got them keys, like I don't know. I feel like you gotta. It's definitely okay. I guess I can name drop. So, and I'm cool with all of them, to be honest. I'm just say that too. But in this game, you gotta know, like, motherfuckers gonna watch you until some shit shakes. Like that's just how it works. And you can't just think that you raw, and you not raw. Like I don't know. Like I support everybody. You know what I'm saying? But you have to really like try to work to, you know what I'm saying, get
right.
I don't know, I just feel like the gatekeepers be really watching and shit. But SB is one. He is head of GBF and he's really well connected, I feel like, in the city, and he has real connections to real labels. Mickey Hofstad is a gatekeeper. He is connected to the Herb team, and he's really just like a great man too. I think that another gatekeeper might be
You talking about John?
yeah, Manop. I say Manop, but I think Manop not trying to touch nothing that's not built first. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people in my circle, they kind of like up and coming. You know what I'm saying? So he really trying to touch shit that's already moving. I'm talking about people who kind of like want to work with up and coming artists, all these people, you know what I'm saying, one way or another, you're gonna run into these people, eventually, if you are in this music industry. And you gotta know when you can't take shit personal. You gotta know that motherfuckers gonna try to only, you know what I'm saying, keep the relationship as loose and tight as they can. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that they can wiggle in and out. And that's just the way the business is. It's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta work. You gotta do your part. You know what I'm saying? To make shit shake on your own. You know. I want to read these comments, but I'm trying to talk too.
They're so funny. What you mean, Meek? These be Meek type of. These be her type of conversations.
Nah, I love it.
Be
I love
on
it. But like I said, yeah, I just really want to stress that point though. Like you said, Coco, like it's not one way to support an artist. You know, I know a lot of my friends are artists. A lot of my friends are creative. You know, and I think that we should not take it personal when, you know what I'm saying, once again, somebody don't post in their story.
Yeah.
Somebody don't, I mean, because you know they're going to show up for you in one way or the other. This is my motherfucking page, first of all. Like, I post strategically. Like, a lot of times, I don't even post, not because I'm not social, you know, like, it's just, I'm really adjusting to this because I am an artist. You know, I like to live my life in real life, you know, and like,
not through the
call me, text me, you know, say what's up to me personally, you know, but I do it just because, you know, I have to. And when I do post, I post about my music, you know, I post to connect with the people who gonna connect with me, shit I like. And yeah, I might post music, you know what I'm saying, and post other artists out of support. But mostly, you know, it's gotta be what I support in real life. You know, like I'm not just gonna post something because this is somebody I love, this is somebody I rock with. You know, it's a difference. You can't like, you know, people just can't get in their feelings about stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think a lot of people struggle with that too. Like, you ever see those stories that be like, da, 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 da? I hate that shit. Like, I'm going, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want my shit that long. Like, I don't know. Yeah, and like, it's other ways that you can support. Like, if I hear a song, I'm really going to download it. I'm really going to listen to it. My whole fucking Apple playlist is damn near Chicago people, you know? I try to support, like, clothing lines and clothing brands I fuck with. Like, Rizzo just dropped some new hoodies and shit. I'm going to fuck with that. Ron Louis, every time he drops, I'm fucking with it, you know? But, like, it got to be something that, you know, you genuinely connect with. Everybody can't be at the top. Who the fuck you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna be the same level of good, you know what I'm saying, or great, or whatever. Like, it's just life, you know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking Beyonce. You know, I don't know what the fuck this music gonna do for me, but I do it because I love it. You know, I do it because, like, that's what's in my heart, and I love the people that connect with me for it. But I ain't trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just be the greatest I can be and connect with whoever fuck with me, you know, so. People just gotta get out their feelings about that part of it, you know.
It definitely be a lot of feelings involved.
It do, and it's a shame.
And I could totally kind of understand, you know, some people like very emotional about their craft, and that's fine. But it's just like, you know, I feel like that only goes so far, and that's why, like, just to go back to the support thing, that's why I do, you know what I'm saying, the showcases. I tell artists all the time, you know, go network with somebody else that's it's other artists that's not performing this in the crowd. Go network. Go, you know, get to know people. Go, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've had few artists meet at my showcases, then a couple weeks later or whatever, they got songs together now. You know what I'm saying? And like, I love seeing that. So I'm like, okay, this is definitely part of what I'm doing it for. So I just love seeing it. But yeah, Chicago, I feel like it's gotten better. We gonna do better. I definitely want to touch on some of these comments, though.
Yeah, I'm reading them now. My boy Steve-O. Yeah, it's a lot of talent here. Like I said, it's more so just, you know, like, being innovative and, like, just being the best that we can be. Like, be creative as we can. Like, don't try to fit the box that everybody trying to fit in. Everybody try to work with the same videographers. Everybody try to do things the same way. Like, be yourself. Be yourself. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a post that's going around the last couple of days, a little meme talking about, like, I think it was Nipsey talking about, like, if you don't know what to rap about, you don't need to be rapping. Like, real.
Like, it's okay to be regular. It's okay.
Yeah, it's definitely okay.
Okay to be regular.
And it's okay to not, you know,
be a rapper.
Be a rapper or be a singer or be whatever, like, or be sexy out, you know, like, don't wear makeup, you know, whatever, like, that's one thing I know I could share with y'all, like, as far as, like, the image and shit like that of the industry, you know, like, I feel like a lot of times we try to fit, like, a certain,
it's okay to
work a day job.
It's definitely okay. Everybody can't trap, everybody can't scam. It's okay.
Everybody can't scam, that's a fact. Don't be fucking up people's cars and shit, y'all. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. But but yeah, like, what was I gonna say? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, like, just like image and shit like that, in the industry, you know, like, you kind of gotta just do your own thing. Like, a lot of times, like, maybe last year I say, like, I'd be like, damn, I kind of wanna you know, start doing something that's just like natural and just natural hair, and you know, somebody I ain't gonna name, but it was for a video. It was actually for my first video on shit, and they was just like, no, you know, like, you need to do it this way. You need to, you know, whatever. And of course I ain't listen to them, you know, and then not one motherfucker say shit about my hair and how the fuck it was in that video, you know. So shit, be ready for motherfuckers to say what they want to say, you know. That's gonna happen whether you cold or you not.
Mm-hmm.
Or you on top or you not, you know. That's another thing, like, for up and coming artists and stuff like that, I'd say. I get a lot of young girls inboxing me a lot, like, you know, asking, you know, if they could, you know, let me hear their music, different stuff like that. And I just love that type of energy too, you know, like, because I started this, like, after college, you know, and the earlier you start, the better you gonna be, you know. So I love that kind of stuff, you know. People reach out and ask me, like, how I got started and stuff like that. Just do it, you know. Go to the store, write. You want to make clothes, whatever. Just get started, you know, and be like 100% yourself.
Definitely.
Trying to copy other motherfuckers.
Yeah, and I feel like that's another thing too. Like, it be a lot of copying going on. Like, I say all the time, you know, a lot of artists look at the success of other Chicago artists, especially the Dirks and the Keiths and, you know what I'm saying, the Belays, all that, and it's like they'll try to follow that same blueprint, try to sound like them. It just be so much, and it's like people think I just be talking shit, because I do talk a lot of shit, all the time. But I also peep a lot of the bullshit. So when I be seeing that, that's like you said about us not being creative enough. That's why I say I felt you on that, because people don't really know how to be creative on their own, especially Chicago motherfuckers. And it's crazy when Chicago influenced the whole damn world right now.
I just think it's like I don't know. I really can't even speak on it, to be honest, because, I mean, like, we all trying to figure that shit out. Like, we all still trying to, y'all, my legs just fell asleep. Trying to be tall and shit. I got my phone sitting up. Like, y'all gonna have to, I'm gonna have to hit y'all with one of these. Yo, you got games on your phone? I'm gonna have to hit y'all with one of them.
Like, I had to just put my iPad on the charger. That's why it looks like that.
Damn, legs. Fucking. Alright, let me see.
So besides you singing, you songwrite too, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So have you wrote for other artists or just for yourself?
I haven't written anything for, like, an artist, like, up and coming, but I definitely have, like, had like the opportunity to write for like some bigger artists. So definitely waiting for that to come through and shit. You know, like that's really a goal for mine, just like writing for other artists, like bigger artists. I really love Party Next Door a lot, cause you know he be getting that bag. Drake be taking all his songs, and he still just be like in the back chilling.
So if you could do one or the other, song or sing or write, which one would you like? Which one would you choose? It's either one or the other though.
No, I gotta do both. Cause like the fuck, like I don't know. Some of my music is so personal to me that you know what I'm saying. Like more people in here, hey y'all, that I just feel like you know I just no, I want to sing it. This is for me. You know, like I don't want people. I don't know. Like some songs I'll give away. I got good with that though. Like I actually. Oh my God, these text messages funny as hell. You're funny as hell. Stop texting me. You funny as hell. What I was gonna say, but I yeah, I wanna be both. I really am in love with being an artist, connecting with people, like telling my story. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just write and be in the dark and shit. Like I do, cause the money is there. And I feel like, you know, after me being in this and, like, getting established, I want to, like, do other things. I want to get into, like, philanthropy and, like, give back, you know. And just, like, I got a lot of dreams, you know. So this is just the start, you know. I've been singing forever, like, so I know, like, now that I'm taking it serious, it's going to get me somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank you, Shamika. Yeah, I'll be writing from the heart. So when y'all hear me saying some shit, that really happened. Okay,
That's
it's
where most of your
unfortunate.
inspiration come from the heart.
What'd you say?
I say that's where most of your inspiration come from.
Yes, and I've been in a lot of relationships, so I don't know why. Like niggas be wanting to just wipe me up and shit. Like I know, but no, for real. Like I don't know. Like I be wanting to be single, and then motherfuckers like cuff me, and then they just start acting stupid.
Like you could have left me alone.
You didn't even have to cuss me. you just want to cuss me, and then. So yeah. Anyway, a lot of my music be like relationship shit, but I could write anything. I don't know. Like I feel like I could write whatever, but most of the time, if I'm releasing it, it's real shit.
Yeah.
Like it's real shit from the heart. Like sis, you gonna feel it, sis. Bro, you gonna feel it too, cause I'm a real nigga. So I'll be.
It's definitely fuck these niggas. And niggas
but
know
yeah,
it.
like yeah. Oh, this next song though. Oh, Coco. Coco, did you know I have a nickname for you?
What is it?
CoCoLosoSays.
No, look, it's so funny because Taylor did tell me that was your nickname. I mean, that was your nickname.
That's your nickname because, yes, I feel like, girl, when I see that, no, I ain't gonna cap, but yes, you was every bit of
Thank you.
delicious, baby. Yeah, I'll be calling you that to Taylor. Shout out to Taylor. I love royalty.
Yeah,
that's my girl. Y'all, okay, I want to say this too. Like, you gotta have a team.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's your friend, like, it's
you
just having people that fuck with you, that's really working with you to make the shit happen. That's just so important. Like,
it's so important, and I done got so much more done with a team than just doing it by myself. And the plan was always to have a team anyway. I know I can't shoot videos, I can't edit, I can't, you know what I'm saying, take pictures.
Yeah.
I can't do certain shit that I can't do. So of course a team is gonna always be needed. And it's just like a lot of the guys that I had doing, videography for me and shit, it just wasn't clicking for me. So it just was like, and I always said, like, maybe let me try to find a girl. But it wasn't no girls doing it. like, I didn't know of like, before Taylor, I didn't know of no girls at all
She
with a camera.
cold.
You know what I'm saying? So, and when me and her met, I'm like, let me just see what she on. She gave me her card, and our first event was the Floyd and Karen Civil event, and it's so crazy. Now she working with Karen, and it's just crazy how everything played out. Like, it's just perfect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our chemistry, that's the most important thing to me. You know what I'm saying? As far as having a team and working, it's chemistry. And our chemistry, you know what I'm saying, was always there, and we quickly became friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even when us working, we be having a fucking ball. Like, we done did road trips, we done shot on planes
She a dope person.
somewhere, and all type of shit. So it's just always good to have a team. You know what I'm saying? You can't do everything.
Yeah, and if it don't vibe, it's okay.
Yeah,
Like,
it's okay.
it's somebody else that'll vibe with you or whatever, but definitely that vibe gotta be there. That real support, that real love
Yeah,
gotta be there.
it definitely got to be there. And now, you know what I'm saying? Like with Taylor, you know what I'm saying? I will quickly say, you know what I'm saying? Send her some shit like, well, what you think about this? You know what I'm saying? And all that. That's why I told you when I sent you the flight, I'm like, get Taylor made.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
and it's like quick too.
yeah,
It's like it's nothing.
I be needing the girl. That's my lady, though. I love her.
Okay, I want to say this. Okay, so Shamika said, I'm a Taurus. It's hard for me to get. I could read y'all. I don't know what's going on.
You so annoying.
Hey, gang. So she said, it's hard for me to give people tasks because they rarely execute at the level I expect. Exactly, but it's like, you gotta find the people that, what?
And
Camp
that's why,
Smokey Bear was lit. Like,
yeah,
I know you had a team for that, and like, they had to be at your level for you to,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, have that type of outcome.
And
So,
yeah, like with her, you know what I'm saying, with Camp Smokey Bell, what a lot of people don't know is, you know what I'm saying, her team is like, you know what I'm saying, her everyday people. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no, for sure. It's
Yeah,
people
her
that's in her
son and
circle.
her gal, you know what I'm saying, some of her closest friends, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she said, you is annoying me. She said, I know I don't.
Yes, I'm a Libra.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all want to drop y'all signs.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
want to
Like,
see who all in here anyway. But yeah, I'm a Libra and I'm big on astrology and stuff. I don't know. I feel like religion is like going bad, and that's just because like it's not a trend no more. But I'm definitely still a Christian. But I believe in the zodiacs and astrology and all that. I mean, how could God not be? How could you not believe in it? You know, God made the stars and all that shit too.
mm-hmm.
So it's all connected. And I read the Quran.
you said
Libra's in the house.
you
Pisces.
both. You got to be either one.
Oh my God, Aquarius.
You must be a
It's a lot of
December
Libras.
Sag. He's my Sag and Cap.
Sag and Cap.
Well, I'm a Capricorn.
Y'all real serious. I wouldn't never guess that because you play all day. But yeah, I don't know. I believe in all that shit is connected. You know, I think that I don't believe in the bitches that be doing voodoo and shit though, and reading
I ain't gonna take it
all and shit.
far.
I don't believe in all that, but I think
I don't
we
think I've
got a
never
line.
looked that far. He said, what's wrong with Aquarius? My little sister Aquarius, and I can't stand her little ass. I can't stand my little sister.
I love Aquarius, but the reason why you don't, you a fire sign, right? You a fire sign? What is a cap?
Girl,
That's fire. Oh, that's earth.
You better have looking it up instead of
it's
asking.
Earth or fire, and Aquarius is our water. So if you a fire, them motherfuckers put you out. So your ass be blue every time. But I love Aquarius. I'm an air sign. Let me see. Cap is Earth. Yeah, all down. So I don't know. They probably just be drowning you. Too much. Too much energy. Too much shit going around. I feel like I drain your ass too. Cause I'm just like, I'm just always just mind going topics, talking about this, all in your face. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Somebody said hey to you. They finna curse you out.
Yeah, hey.
Damo, what up? I can't really see my comments. It's like they load and slow or some shit.
Yeah.
But y'all ask some questions or whatever. We just kind of talking about music and like, you know, because I be singing and shit. But ask some questions, you know, like, what up?
Yeah, y'all definitely need to ask us a couple questions.
I know I don't even be on this live like that, so it's just kind of like, you know, what y'all want to talk about though? We just kind of chilling. I think Coco rolling up another blunt. I think she is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? All I got is water. I've been drinking a lot of this, like a lot of tea, doing my Dr. Sebi cleanse. Let me go get my fruit. Let me see. I've been working a little bit, you know what I'm saying? What's the hardest thing about being creative? It's a lot. Oh, that's a good question. That's a great question, Tilo.
Yeah, that is a good question. What do you consider creative? You know, I be seeing different people say creative. I always see different shit. So what do you consider creative?
I have to get my fruit because, you know, keep my fingers busy. Plus, I just posted about this shit. Now, this shit want to open easy as hell. I have to loosen it up. Like, these motherfuckers be tight as hell for no reason. Like, why? Ain't nobody, you feel me? The fruit not going to fall out. But, okay, so, I feel like being creative like a superpower, you know? Like, you know how, like, Superman, he, like, rip his shit open, and it's like, now I can save the world. Like, you got to be able to access that shit at all times. Like, that nigga could access that shit at all times. And sometimes I can't access my shit. Like, that's the best way I could put it. Like, I feel like...
What helps you?
Huh?
What helps you?
Yeah, like, okay. So when I do find myself, like, in that mode, like, where I just can't get it out, like, you know what I'm saying? It might sound cliche, but I'll write my thoughts out. You know, like, I'll write out what the fuck am I thinking about so hard that's straining my brain to where I can't, you know what I'm saying, get my thoughts out or make it clear, you know what I'm saying, like, tap in with myself.
Yeah, that's right.
And
people can't do that.
If that don't work, I talk to a friend, you know, because I love to laugh. I feel like laughter and shit loosen up, you know what I'm saying, a lot of that tight energy that you might hold or whatever. So I like to be around funny motherfuckers. And, you know, that usually kind of get it for him. I could say, like, take a bath and candles and shit, but that don't work for me. I got to have, like, other energy. I feed off other energy. And that's why it's been hard for me in this quarantine situation. Because, like, I'm, you know, like, not really around people like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't live with my family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like feeding that energy, like getting that real energy and like turning that into like a creative. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Turning that into like creativity. But it's definitely a superpower, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have access to that shit at all times. It's hard sometimes though to grasp that shit. Like I said, you gotta really be able to access that shit at all times, you know? Pull that motherfucker out. And that's kind of my thing that I struggle with a little bit. But when I can, I be talking some shit. For sure. And then I can't see the other questions because it...
Yeah, I think Meek asked...
How you put the question thing on here? Ain't something like that could submit questions on here?
Yeah, it's right here, matter of fact, yep.
Then that way we could just pick it.
Yeah, y'all got to submit the question through the question thing. So so I can post it or whatever how it's supposed to be done. But I think Meek was asking you, like, what do you feel like you need to work on as an artist? I think that's what she said. Yeah, I think it was something like that.
What do I need to work on as an artist?
Yeah, I think she said, like, what do you feel you need to work on to be a better artist or something like that?
I feel like the main thing is probably just I guess getting on this motherfucker more, to be honest.
Being more social?
Yeah, because, like, in person, I'm the best person to meet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to talk to you for days. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
how, like, that's
I'm
what
going to
I like
connect.
when I
I'm
met
going to
you.
connect with you. But
Yeah.
It's hard because I live my life for real, like, in real life. You know, sometimes I forget. It might be something that happens, and I forget to pull my phone out to record it. Or I might not, you know what I'm saying? Like, It's not my first instinct to do, you know, but...
Because you want the experience more than you want, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, but, like, I do understand, too, like, that people want to see. They want to know, like, you know what I'm saying, more about your day-to-day life. They want to know, like, you know, who you are type shit, you know? So,
do you feel like that would be, like, a challenge for you to, you know, make that transition from, you know, you not being in social to you, you know, posting every day or posting every time you doing this or that, or like you think that'll be a challenge for you?
no, because I've been doing it better, more than what I was. Like, I drop a song and then not be on my page. Like, my figure be like, Jaas, what's up? Like, and not because I just fell off the face of the earth, or I'm just, you know, whatever. Like, it's not my intention. I mean, it's not like my first thought to do, you know? I pop out to an event before I get on my live, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't know. Like, I guess that's one thing I really want to, like, try to learn to do is, like, be on my, you know, be more connected. Because I want to be connected. You know what I'm saying? It's like figuring out ways to do it. Like, what do people want to see? Like, for instance, I had went and got my first, like, taste of sea moss, and the shit tastes nasty as hell, right? But my friend was like, I wish.
Did you have it raw or did you have it?
I had the gel.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It literally tastes like nothing.
No, to me, I tried to chew it like applesauce, and it didn't. No. And so
I feel what Meek just said. You know, people want to see anything that makes you relatable to them, and that's definitely, you know what I'm saying, true. Because I would, with me, as far as like music and shit, like I like music, period. So I'm gonna listen to what, you know what I'm saying, what sound good. But I'm really gonna fuck with what I can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with the women. Whether you rapping or singing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If I can relate to what the fuck you talking about, you straight with me.
Yeah. No, that's facts. That's facts. I mean, it's a lot of shit that happens for sure that is relatable. But I don't know, I guess I just gotta post the shit. I don't know. I feel like I've been doing it though. I feel like I've been, you know, posting my shit, you know, and I don't know, like, but that's one thing I do know that was like a big thing for me, like last year for sure, because I just wasn't on my page at all. But yeah.
Yeah, you definitely. I feel like you got to be in people's face. You know what I'm saying?
We love seeing Carisha be Carisha and not Young Mike. Yeah. I didn't even know that was her real name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's crazy that you said that because you definitely could, you know what I'm saying, see the difference from Carisha, you know what I'm saying, the person, and then Young Miami, the artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen, you know, I done watched a few of her interviews and all that, and it's like, you know, okay, she's being an artist, and then her everyday regular IG shit that she might post on her story or whatever. Okay, I'm like, okay, now this is Carisha. So, you know what I'm saying? You got
I feel that. Why you not trying to show? Why you not trying to show yourself in the camera? I know what you're doing, girl. We see it. We see it. But yeah.
See, Meek be knowing.
Hey, they on it.
So, like, what's your plans for the rest of 2019? So, like, what's your plans for the rest of 2019?
For me, taking the food. This food takes. Alright, my bad. I can't.
Are you over there getting in trouble?
What'd you say?
Are you over there getting in trouble?
Coco, you already know, man. You already know the deal, man. What's going on?
Okay, so you got a question.
This is my girl right here.
Yeah, I like her music too. And
cold.
She she had a song, you know, I posted her on my site before. I want her to be more consistent than what she is because she got a nice sound. And you know what I'm saying? Like, people with sounds like that, you know what I'm saying, keep that shit coming because it's different. And you know what I'm saying, at the same time, another thing, you can relate to it. So, you know what I'm saying, I think she definitely needs to be more consistent. Like, I think if she be more consistent, like, really get herself out there, people really fuck with her.
Yeah, her sound, she got the look, she got all that.
Yeah. So, yeah, Jay Ambitious wants to know, who is your dream collab?
I really like Frank Ocean. Y'all probably wasn't expecting it, but I say Frank Ocean or Party Next Door.
Okay, so that's what's up.
Yeah, I love them too. SZA. I got more than one. But somebody that I think is really innovative right now,
Mm-hmm.
and like slept on. Hold on, let me see. Damn, I can't even. Damn, it's gonna kick me out though. Fuck it. The name gonna come to me. But she really, really good. I fuck with her.
Yeah.
Yes, I love Ireland. Yes, Ireland exists really well.
I love her voice.
Any more questions? Y'all ask me some questions. What y'all wanna know? What up? How y'all day going?
We got another question.
Yes. Yes. The thing is, though, with DJs and my music, it's like, I'm not no rapper, you feel me? So they can't just play my shit at club, or they can't just play my shit, you know, certain places. So I feel like, yes, they fuck with me, but they gotta find a way to fit me in. So that's, you know,
Let's play slow songs at the club.
Are you a DJ? DJ Stutter. Hit me up. Yeah. You got a little R&B mix or something?
I think it's important for artists to have DJs. Like, I definitely. Then here come Meek to my fuck the DJ.
Hell no. I mean, I feel like like a DJ, like, to be honest, like, the right DJ, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But if you're not a rapper, I don't feel like you need a DJ, right? I mean, why would you, Like, why would you need a DJ? Honestly, tell me if y'all know, like, why would you need one?
Oh yeah, you're right. You don't rap, so it's like, you having a DJ, unless you
Yeah.
just, Okay, we got another question. He want to.
Just send it. That's all you gotta do. I ain't gonna lie though. I did put out a request to like get these, send me some like new beats and shit, and only like 4 motherfuckers send me beats. What up, Will? The goat in the hell. Yeah, like only 4 motherfuckers like send me something. So it's crazy. Like a lot of people say they want to work in Chicago and they really don't work for real. They really not trying to work for real. Like I don't know what it is though. Like I'll work with you. Like I'm not charging for features right. If I'm gonna sing some or get on the hook, I'm gonna make it the best. I'm gonna act like it's my. I'm gonna try to really, make it pop. So if you really trying to work, let me know. But people don't really be on it. So after like one time or like, you know what I'm saying, I see like they're not really on that. I kind of get off it.
Let me see.
Send me their stuff. I ain't never heard of that person. But yeah, send me the beats. Send me the shit.
It's about to say be the shit. So what do you until we get some more questions, like what do you got planned for the rest of 2019? As far as on the music side. Wait,
2019. I wish this was him. This is
I'm thinking about the wrong shit.
Well, I don't know because it's like the world stopped right now, right? So a lot of artists are even like big artists struggling to like find innovative ways to make money, still like, without the touring and shit is kind of dead for a lot of shit. But
Shut up, Taylor.
what she say?
She laughed because I'm slow right now.
All right, come on, 2019. But now, like, for the most part, I'm just trying to stay consistent with releasing and dropping because I feel like I got a lot of shit to drop and I just want to get that shit out. Like, I don't want to keep holding on to my music. Like, it's a lot I want to do.
So when do you plan on dropping? And I assume you dropping with CoCoLosoSays.
You trying to keep that in there. Yes, I'm dropping that. I didn't even get to let you get the sneak peek of what it is, though.
Oh, yeah. Definitely play a sneak peek.
Yeah, I only got one phone. I wish I had two.
Oh, damn. So, well, you going to have to send it to me.
I'm going to send it. Next week, I'm dropping some. So, I'm excited for it. I can't really say too much. But yeah, next week I'm dropping. And then it's just up from there. I'm going to say that. I got a couple like features with bigger artists and shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of shit like in the works, but I can't really say nothing because it's a lot of politics with this shit,
Yeah.
And I don't know. You can play me and it'll play on your live. Oh, I can? Let me see. How? It's not gonna kick me out?
She said, unless it's straight out the email or notes.
It's in my notes. But yeah, that's my plan. Try to not eat this red meat because that's a struggle for me.
Yeah.
And just, take better care of myself. You know what I'm saying? Just like all around, mentally, physically. Like a lot of times I look out for everybody else, but not myself. So just trying to take extra care and like attention to like what I got going on. And what's best for me and shit. But other than that, I don't know. What about you? Like, I know you got the blueprint. I know this is my interview, but
yeah, like because like it's so much uncertainty with what's going on. It went from you so
I
annoying.
love tacos.
That's what I feel about the lamb chops.
The steak
I love
tacos.
lamb chops. That's all I want to eat.
So good.
It's like I got to be ready to let it go. So June 1st is when I'm gonna stop completely. Like I'm done with red meat. I'm just gonna stop. And I do be wanting tacos too. So it's like it's all about willpower at this point. But yeah, the blueprint, it got pushed back twice. It was from, it's supposed to be April 5th. It got moved from April 5th to June. No, it's moved to June 3rd. So hopefully, but with the way Chicago been acting, I doubt if we even gonna be able to go outside after May 30th. So we'll see. It's not canceled. It's just postponed for the time being.
They got Lori Lightfoot house.
Yeah, she got.
Lori.
Auntie tired of us. Auntie is tired.
Lori, what up? Go your ass home, G. What are you doing? Fucking it up. Hey, Grandma. That's my boy right there. Shout out to my face.
Look, see, that's what you have to do.
But yeah. Let me see.
Thank you, Will.
Come on, you guys are cool. You the one with the chain.
Yeah, I see it sell
iced out.
Yeah, that's definitely what I'm more disappointed about too. Count Smoking Job because I definitely was looking forward to it this year. Like that's definitely one of the dopest events coming out. You know what I'm saying? In the city. So that was kind of terrible that got postponed for a while. But yeah, that's pretty much besides the blueprint and you know what I'm saying, me trying to do a bunch of new content. That's pretty much it. Me working.
Yeah.
Try to get
We gotta stay working. We gotta stay creative. We gotta, just keep pushing.
We definitely gotta keep pushing.
Yeah, because it's just a lot that could just get us distracted and shit. We just creative, and it's always gonna be a struggle for our ass, man. Gotta find ways around that shit at all times.
Mm-hmm.
I done ate this whole thing of blackberry. It's crazy.
That's so funny. No, we definitely about to wrap it up though.
It's not even funny.
Because it's hilarious.
It's cool though, but it's like
it's so silly. But I definitely want to thank you for doing this interview with me. I definitely had so much fun. You were so silly.
Yes, no, you silly. And your ass thought you was slick. Talking about some smoke born. Nigga, I know what you doing. I know what you're doing. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. But it's cool. And I'm going to send you the sneak peek. I wish I could play it for y'all, but I can't play it. Because Shamika sending me off telling some it could play on here. No. But other than that, yes, CoCoLosoSays. This was fun. And I don't know, like, I don't know, just let's get it. Like 2020, let's go.
Definitely.
It's a lot to come. That's all I can say. Like, I can't wait to like share my story and shit with y'all through my music and shit. Like, y'all gonna feel that shit. Cause
Meek
y'all
said,
gonna know.
"Are you open to working with other writers?"
Yeah. But who though? Like, I don't know nobody that reached out to me to say, I got a song for you. So, I mean, I know you right. Vibes, that's my dog. Like, so we always writing little shit together. But
That's
I don't
what's
know
up.
nobody that really write like that. So, nigga, we got a song together. So we need a song together. We got one. We got one in a bag already. You just don't even know. You ain't heard it. I gotta send it to you. You put the bass on there. I'm gonna send it to you. But how y'all hearing music that ain't even out?